Hey kids, have you ever wondered what makes the moon glow so brightly at night? Well, I've got a magical story for you about a brave little owl named Ollie and how he saved the moon's glow. Once upon a time, in the quiet stretch of sky above the world, the moon shone every night without fail. Big, bright and glowing like a pearl in the dark, it watched over sleeping children, wandering animals and whispering trees. But one night, something strange happened. The moon didn't rise. The stars blinked nervously. The clouds huddled in silence. Down below, a little owl named Ollie, who always took his evening flights by moonlight, tilted his feathery head in confusion. "Where's the moon?" Ollie hooted softly. With a flap of his wings and his tiny aviator goggles strapped on, Ollie took off into the sky, determined to find out. He flew higher than he ever had before, past the sleepy treetops and giggling clouds all the way to the edge of the stars. Finally, he found the moon, curled up behind a cloud, looking very, very gloomy. "Oh, hello, moon," Ollie called. "Why aren't you shining tonight?" The moon sniffled. I lost my light." Ollie fluttered closer, concerned. "Lost it? How?" The moon looked embarrassed. "I sneezed, a big one. The brightest laugh I had in years turned into a tickle. And then my light went flying into the sky." Ollie gasped. "Where did it go?" The moon pointed toward the far-off stars. "Somewhere over there, but I can't get it back. I'm too tired and too gloomy." Ollie thought for a moment, then he smiled. "Don't worry, moon, I'll find your light and bring it back." With a brave hoot, Ollie zoomed toward the twinkling stretch of the Star Meadows, a magical place where the stars come out to play. Tiny star sprites danced there, their wings shimmering with light. One of them, a bouncy little sprite named Nova, spun in midair and giggled. "Looking for something? Feather fluff?" Ollie nodded and explained his mission. Nova's eyes twinkled. "A sneeze light?" "Oh yes. We saw a glowing burst zoom by and land near the Cloud Kingdom. You'll have to ask the Cloud Lion." Off Ollie flew, climbing through wind and mist until the Cloud Kingdom appeared. Floating castles of whipped cream and cotton candy, soft and puffy in the sky. At the tallest tower sat the Cloud Lion, a majestic beast made entirely of soft clouds. He stretched and yawned as Ollie approached. "Hoo-hoo, mighty Cloud Lion!" Ollie called. "Have you seen the moon's light?" The Cloud Lion blinked sleepily. I may have, but I only answer riddles." Ollie gulped. "Okay, I'll try." The Cloud Lion grinned and said, Ollie fluffed his feathers. He thought hard, then he smiled. "The moon!" The Cloud Lion rumbled with laughter. "Correct. I kept the moon's light safe, here in this cloud puff." He opened a paw, and from the mist rose a shimmering ball of moonlight, warm, gentle, and glowing silver. Ollie carefully tucked the moonlight into his satchel and zipped back through the sky. Back behind the cloud, the moon still looked sad. "I couldn't glow again," the moon sighed. "Not without laughter, not without a giggle," Ollie thought, and then he flapped his wings, flew in loops, made silly faces, and even spun like a top. Nova and the other star sprites joined in, turning into twinkling shapes, a banana, a flying fish, even a dancing spoon. The moon watched, and suddenly, then the moon burst into laughter so loud it echoed through the sky, and as it laughed, its light returned, brighter than ever. The stars cheered, the clouds clapped, and Ollie did a happy loop-de-loop. From that night on, the moon never forgot to laugh at least once a night, just to keep its glow going strong. And every evening, if you look closely, you might see a tiny owl with goggles flying by, leaving a trail of stardust behind him. Because that's Ollie, the moon's best friend and the little hero who brought back the light. The end.